tell you, and I have to thank you for letting me come in because you are my favorite group of third graders in Quincy. So don't tell anyone else. But you are my faves of all of them, and there are a lot. Okay, so I have to kind of remind us about something we worked on and you continue to work on in here without me, and that's collaborative reasoning. Thumbs up if you remember what collaborative reasoning is. Okay, turn and talk to your partner, someone near you. What is collaborative reasoning?
It's really like you talk about together, like
Like wave problem solving.
so you have a survey and you have different sections. So you go to like have a place or let's say like you're not arguing it's like nice or something like that. It's weird, but it's just how you can have so you can have an idea.
It's like
Can I have you back? 3, 2, 1. What is collaborative reasoning? Kirsten.
It's sort of you're like debating on, well, no one's wrong, but you're sort of like debating on if you think this is what, it's your opinion.
That's true. You're debating on your opinion. You almost have to convince someone else.
Persuade.
Persuade is an even better word of what your opinion is. What did you talk about with your partner?
Like we were like it's when you sit around a circle and like say you want zoos and you don't want zoos. Like whenever you say that, you have to like have background knowledge and say why you want zoos.
You have to have support, right? Well, what we did and why we did that was so we could teach you how to have a conversation. And so the last time I was in here, you worked together in your group to teach us something. So you had to have a conversation on what to put, what were the big ideas to put on your board so that you could reteach us about how the wolves saved Yellowstone. Okay? So today, what I have for you is a little different. I have a challenge, a design challenge for you to work with in your group. But the same norms, the same rules apply in this challenge with your group as they do in collaborative reasoning. Okay, so you need to be able to talk and problem solve and work together with your group in order to solve this project. Okay, this kind of task, I guess, not so much a project. So I'm going to pass out to you, this is what we're going to call your launch notebook. And I'm going to show you a video from my friend AJ, and my friend AJ is going to actually tell you what your challenge is. So while you are completing this challenge, I love how you're passing those out quickly. While you are completing this challenge, and we may not have enough because you're going to share. I think I made 10 copies. So in your groups, when you get together, you're going to work together to do that. So, can I have your eyes? Great. So when you get with your group, you're going to start to work on this together. If you don't have a packet, I need you to find someone who does. So thumbs up if you don't have a packet. Find someone who does not have their thumb up and partner with them. I love the way that you're problem solving quickly. We have problem solver. Get up and move. Get up and move. We have people over here with packets. I need Sydney, quickly. Colton, quickly. Do you have a partner with a packet? What's your job? Get one. Quickly. Joshua needs a partner. Who else needs a partner? Joshua has a packet. Partner with him quickly.
So Jason, what would you
How
need to do?
quickly are you moving? Not really fast. Is this helping you or hurting you? Do you need to move faster? Jason, sit down with someone that has a packet. Come here. No, because you need to move. find someone right here that has a packet, you'll be a group of 3. So that was my fault, I should have made everyone a packet. That's it. Who's your partner now? Okay, so now you're a group of 3. You're gonna work well together? Good, so you need to be able to sit and face the screen so that you can see.
Jason,
Turn around.
Jason,
Thank you. Kirsten, who's in charge right now? Thank you. Sometimes you're in charge, but right now I'm in charge. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you to AJ, and he's gonna tell you what your challenge is. Open to the first page in your packet. Okay, so you will be getting supplies for the challenge. But what I need you to do is look at page 2. It says investigate the challenge. So what you're gonna do is write down some observations you have while watching the video. What do you notice about the video, and what is he challenging you and your partner to do? Who is your partner? Jacob is your partner. Scoot over. Did Jacob know he was your partner? Yes or no? No. You're in 3rd grade. I think when I tell you to find a partner, you should be able to do that now, shouldn't you? Yeah, you can't just sit there anymore. You have to take charge of your learning, okay? Okay, so here comes AJ. We're gonna listen to what he has to say. What's your job while you watch the video?
It's like write down stuff, what you're trying to do.
Right, and I'm gonna actually show it twice. So we're gonna watch it one all the way through, and then you're gonna talk with your partner about what you noticed. We'll watch it again, and you'll write down any partner questions that you have, okay? Thumbs up if you know what you're doing. Why isn't your thumb up? Do you know what you're doing? Elena, tell them what you're doing. What are we doing? She's right, she's doing awesome. Then what are you gonna do after we watch it the first time? The first time, are we writing down questions or observations? Which one? Which one, Peyton? Observations, so what you notice, what you see, okay? But then the second time, you'll write down your questions. Nice job, girl, good work.
To fortify their castles with archer towers, enormous walls, massive moats, and hard-to-reach mechanics of it. In the Middle Ages, rulers used to fortify their castles with archer towers, enormous walls, massive moats, and hard-to-reach locations such as mountaintops or islands. So seizing a castle became complicated. You couldn't just send in an army to storm the castle. You're going to invent a way to siege a fortress by building a working model of a weapon that could take down the castle. What is your basic design going to be? A slingshot? A catapult? A trebuchet? Think of the physics and mechanics of it. What will you do to increase the height? What will you do to increase the speed? What will you do to reach a further distance? What will you do to guarantee accuracy? You're going to make your model with toothpicks, popsicle sticks, rubber bands, paper, cardboard, and glue. Don't forget to experiment and make tons of glorious mistakes. Ultimately, your design is going to be awesome because it's yours and it's coming from your creative mind.
What are you being asked to do with your partner? Talk to your partner. Talk to them. What did you notice when you saw that? What should you do? If someone's talking to me, I will look at them.
You're going to show your model.
Okay, you're not writing it down. How you're writing down what you noticed. What did he tell you to do? 3rd grade freeze. Are you writing down your plan right now? No, you are not. I heard some of you talking about your plan. Right now you're writing down what you noticed. What is he asking you to do? Write it down quickly. I heard some of you talk about it, and then right away you got into solving the problem. Not yet. Write down what you noticed. What did you and your partner notice? What's our job? Jason, tell me. I need you to hear. What's your job? What did you do? All right, so the second time we watch it, what are you supposed to be thinking about?
Question.
Caden. I like the way Caden raised his hand. Questions, that's right. Okay, so what questions do you have about the task that AJ gave you?
In the Middle Ages, rulers used to fortify their castles with archer towers, enormous walls, massive moats, and hard-to-reach locations such as mountaintops or islands. So seizing a castle became complicated. You couldn't just send in an army to storm the castle. You're going to invent a way to siege a fortress by building a working model of a weapon that could take down the castle. What is your basic design going to be? A slingshot? A catapult? A trebuchet? Think of the physics and mechanics of it. What will you do to increase the height? What will you do to increase the speed? What will you do to reach a further distance? What will you do to guarantee accuracy? You're going to make your model with toothpicks, popsicle sticks, rubber bands, paper, cardboard, and glue. Don't forget to experiment and make tons of glorious mistakes. Ultimately, your design is going to be awesome because it's yours and it's coming from your creative mind.
Okay, turn and talk. What are questions that you have now? Questions.
How will we get the materials? It's in your mind. How are we going to get the materials?
Give you about 1 more minute. Start jotting down those questions. Make sure that you work with your group. How can I make sure like you do so? Because when we work in a group, we're all we all have to work together. Together means everyone. So how can I make sure you do? I'm gonna check on you and I'm gonna ask you about Okay, so what are some questions that you and your partner had when you were talking about this job? Kirsten.
Why did they build castles anyways?
Okay, so you're really thinking about medieval times and the buildings that they lived in. But what questions do you have about this task that you've been asked to do? You've been asked to make something. What questions do you have about that?
How is the glue going to stick to the cardboard?
Great question, because sometimes glue is not the best, is it? So it sounds like you have other supplies that could help you if the glue doesn't.
Why make mistakes?
Why make mistakes? I heard that too. He wants us to, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He wants us to make mistakes. Why are mistakes